Welcome to the Keep It Simple and Smart channel. I will help you organize your work and deal with the flood of tasks. Let's get started. Weekends are a great time to relax, do hobbies, spend time with your family. Meet Jeff. He loves weekends too. Weekends have a serious drawback. Monday suddenly starts right after them. And from the very morning Jeff has had enough of this day. He doesn't get enough sleep. He feels like his watch has rung too early. Although he knows he has to hurry, his body is still thinking about the blissful laziness of Sunday. Of course, the traffic jams are record-breaking that day. Everyone is nervous, rushing somewhere. And work hasn't even started yet. Jeff's boss has been pissed off since the morning. Of course, he has organized a meeting at 8 in the morning, where he bombards him with difficult questions. He demands answers, deadlines, declarations. And Jeff's brain is still asleep. He would most like to snuggle up in a warm blanket of idleness. Meanwhile, one small mistake and his murderous colleagues will bombard him with tasks that they themselves should be doing. Where to start? A mountain of tasks is piling up in front of him. A whole Cheops pyramid of tasks. Why is the day so far away? Let's try to find some techniques that will ease Jeff's suffering on this terrible day and will be useful to you too. Start with a moment for yourself. Delay doing tasks. Find a quiet zone. Start working early. Plan. Avoid chaos. Let's discuss these tips in more detail. Monday is difficult on its own. However, your environment will try to make it even more difficult for you. Your coworkers will want to steal as much of your time as possible. Even steal you. Use your time and your energy to do their own tasks. Therefore, practice assertiveness from the very morning. Fight for a part of the day that will be just for you. You need time from the very morning to focus and meditate, as well as to plan what you actually have to do. Try to get at least a dozen or so minutes, or maybe half an hour, and use this time creatively. To make it easier to get on with your business, try to set up a quiet period and a quiet zone. Agree with your coworkers that the first hour on Monday is a time to focus. This is a time when no one asks questions, organizes chats, or invites colleagues to their desks for gossip. Do you want to gossip? Arrange, for example, in the social area or at the coffee machine. Set up your desk so that you have as much peace as possible. Separate yourself from others. If you have to, take your equipment and go to another room. If you can't maintain silence, you can try to isolate yourself in another way, e.g. by listening to your favorite music. If all this doesn't work, and the first person who can't respect your desire to have a moment of respite is your boss, then you can adopt a different tactic. When every Monday your boss bursts into the office at 8 o'clock and like an angry bull starts to cause chaos and destruction, try coming to the office earlier, say at 7:30. Yes, I know, I understand that this is not the advice you were looking for. But think about what you can gain. Half an hour of silence, peace and internal preparation for the office attack. Your body will organize a mental defense. Your mind will prepare to repel the boss and probably your stress level will be lower for the whole day. During this blissful time of peace, you will have time to plan your tasks. Understand what goals are set for you. Quickly review the most important topics and prepare for most of your boss' tricky questions. This day will certainly be much easier if you try to plan everything you have to do. Plan, avoid chaos, and you will achieve more peace. It is best to use a specially designed application to plan tasks. You can use NOZBE, which allows access to your tasks on many devices and from the web browser. NOZBE is a very convenient and powerful program that also organizes group work. And now the best part. Register via the link provided in the video description and receive as much as $15 completely for free. You can spend this money on extending the plan in NOZBE. That's not all. In the next part, we'll show you even more clever techniques that will help you survive Monday. We'll talk about what not to do on Monday and what's worth doing. How to force yourself to do work. How to prepare in advance to make Monday morning easier, and why it's worth fighting for remote work or at least hybrid work.